Hello, and welcome to the video tutorial for Dashboard. Now, Dashboard is the page you land on when you first join IMM. It's your main administration section. It's where you do all your work and build your page and change all your information and keep things up and running. Now, you'll find Dashboard at the top of the main admin menu over here on the left. This is your main admin menu here. Now, you may not be seeing this menu. You may only be seeing the top three. That means you haven't filled out Manage Profile information yet. See, it says important. Make sure to fill out the entire Manage Profile information section and save to create and establish your profile page. So you need to do that. You need to go over to here and you need to fill that out immediately. And when you do, we'll click over to your profile page. That's this red button up here in the top right corner. You have View Website, View Profile. Click on the View Profile button and it'll take you to your profile page, and there's all the information that you fill out, all the questions you answer. Down below is your YouTube channel, your video channel link, and your website link, and your QR code for signing up members. You won't see anything in the pictures here or your intro video because you haven't put those in yet. We'll go back, I'll show you where you do that. Okay, my dashboard, go over to my dashboard and there's all your intro video, there's your images, add albums, tracks, sales history. You see, you click on any one of these, they just pop up right there so you can work them. There's your add and list button. So there'll be a video for each one of those. So that's all that. Now on your dashboard, I've just showed you the video, view website and view profile button. But if you click on your name here, you can change your password there. That's where you change your password. And you got a read instruction button, and there's one of those on every page. And read instructions are so you quick reference. You can get to that if you don't want to come back to the YouTube channel and watch the video, and you forgot something in the video, you can come here to reference it, and it's all written down in there. So that's quick and easy. And down below we have our download logos. Those are logos for making business cards, t-shirts, and that. And it says for pre-made Canada, US, see Make Money. And Make Money, there'll be a Vistaprint URL for you to copy and paste into your URL bar. That will take you to our corporate site where we have a bunch of pre-made business cards where you can add your name, you can add your referral code, add your band name. It'll just give you an idea of what the cards look like, and they're a reduced price. You don't pay near as much for them off our corporate site as you do by ordering them yourself off of Vistaprint. Now, if you're from another country, these will probably give you a great idea on how to put business cards together. You know, you may have your own ideas. That's fine. But these you download to your computer and you can send them off to your printer. Okay, now talking about advertising, one of our main rules I'll touch on the rules. Now, go watch Terms and Conditions, watch that video and read about Terms and Conditions. Make sure you know the rules of the site because you don't want to lose your membership. One of our main rules is nobody can advertise commercially. Only IMM can do that. Grassroots is only how you do it. You can advertise on business cards, t-shirts, make a plaque for the stage for people to take a picture of with your referral codes on them. You know, put it on your tickets, you know, on posters that you put in the windows. You can do that. That's grassroots advertising. But you cannot use pay-per-click social media advertising or radio ads or TV ads to advertise your commission system and come sign up with me. You can't do that. Our AI bots will catch you instantly. They are programmed to look for that sort of thing. Same with signing up. You think you got a bright idea. I'm going to make 2 memberships and sign up with myself so I get my second commissions. We'll find that. Our AI bots are programmed to catch you at that. You'll lose a membership for that. And catching your second commissions, there's no money in that anyway. Your initial commissions, you don't make a whole lot of money off them. It's the stage 2 commissions. It's when somebody signs up with you. You make a commission, and when somebody signs up with them, you get paid for that too. And those are where you make your real money. And on your renewals. Now, everything that goes into your wallet is yours. You can't lose that. Same with your music. That's all yours. If you lose your membership, you get all that. You get all the money in your wallet. You get all the music in your file. But what you lose is your renewal commissions, and that's where the real money comes from. That's your pension. That you build up over years, and it builds up and builds up till you got tens of thousands of dollars coming in every year, and you don't have to do anything. You're just making money off of your past work, and that's why we did this, was to help artists be able to record an album. Like we list what you call cover bands. They go bar to bar. They don't have albums for sale, but they can sell memberships on the site in order to finance that album. Because you ever try to go into a bank and get a loan for an album, or get a loan for a mortgage, or get a loan period, they'll laugh you out the front door if you're an artist. That's why so many artists have to go get a day job, because they got families to feed and they can't continue with the craft because there's no regular income, no steady income that'll pay the bills. That's what this is for. That's us fans getting together with the artists to make sure they get paid. Nobody else is going to pay them. We're doing it, and this is how we do it. So no commercial advertising. And watch the rules, watch Make Money, watch the intro video at the front. It'll tell you about the bank, because we all bank at the same bank. That's how come we don't pay transaction fees here. You use your wallet on the site to buy music with. There's no transaction or handling fees. When you give the artist $15 for an album, your account goes down 15, his goes up 15, and the album transfers over to your music file. There is no transfer of money, so there's no transfer fees. No handling fees, because it's all digital. Your on-site account tells you how much you can withdraw from the main account, which is banked at the Royal Bank of Canada. So that's really cool. And as we're all banking in the same bank account, that means if we got a million artists on the site and we all got $100 in our account, that's $100 million. And that's earning huge interest. And IMM doesn't touch that. That belongs to the artists, and it belongs to the fans. It belongs to every member of the site, and it gets paid down in dividends once a year based on your average holdings over the year. What your average is in your bank account over the year depends on how much your dividend is. And then we got a Super Search. You're going to want to watch Super Search video and read Super Search. It is so cool. We search by what you know, what you like, instead of what you know. See, that's how the labels keep the artists and the fans apart. The search parameters are name of the album, name of the song, name of the artist. Well, that presupposes you already know who you're looking for. Here we search by what you like as well as that. So you can actually search out the 82% of artists that aren't getting streamed 1,000 times a year, and the 43% of them that aren't getting streamed at all on the streaming sites. None of them are getting paid. The only ones making any money are the artists that are signed with labels, the top 17%. And the labels don't want you, the fan, talking to artists they don't own. That's why they keep those commission systems. We went to them looking for investment in that. They didn't want anything to do with us. They don't want us giving you access, because they deem that as loss of control. But that's an illusion. They're not losing control. They're losing data is what they're losing, because they operate at a 90% failure rate. They take 10 bands in, throw away 9. And the poor band thinks they've been signed by a label, they're on the road, and all of a sudden they find themselves in the ditch, and the label owns their album. So they're worse off than they were before the label signed them. That's no good, because they've got to go that way to get an album recorded. But this site will make it so they can record an album. That's why we list cover bands, and we list basement strummers, guys. And you can search out people, musicians just playing guitar in their basement, stuff like that. This is so cool, this site. You can search by what you like. You can search categories you never dreamed of. So watch Super Search. So read the site, learn the site, and this is how we all work together. That's why we call it our direct connection. We all live in the same house. We all buy music directly down in the kitchen. We'll call it the Super Search. You know, you're down in the kitchen, you pay $15 to Jimmy for his album, he gets the $15. Don't mind if he's cooking eggs in his underwear. He's weird that way. You know musicians. But all joking aside, the site belongs to us. If you take nothing more away from this site, it's yours. It belongs to us fans and us artists. It pays us both. It'll pay for our Spotify accounts, our groceries, mortgages, car loans. It'll pay for music, concert tickets. That's what it's designed to do. And that only betters the industry. And it makes us more able to help the artists. And then all that searching by what we like, it creates a data stream. That way the labels can look at that data stream and they can see what artists have bought, what fans are looking for. That's more important. What they're looking for is more important than what's sold in the last couple of years. And that's real-time data. And we sell it back to the labels, and we split that evenly between the investors and the membership. So you're getting half of that, and that's going into the bank, and that's coming down in dividends. So, you know, it's all one big circle. It's like a money NATO. Every time somebody joins, 2 people get paid. That's the way this works. And that's the way we all work together to create a better day. The big labels could have done it for you, but like I said, they don't want you talking to the artists. Those 82% that are struggling, right? So that's who we're here to help. So watch our Make Money intro video, terms and conditions. Make sure you go over all that. And thanks for watching. I hope this was informative. And watch the next video. Thanks for joining IMM, and Viva la Revolution. This is how we do it, us artists and fans. This is what I call artist-centric. So have a great day.